Hi, welcome to today's episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at Steffy's and Finn, and Steffy goes home to find Finn after he dropped one of the kids off at school. And Finn says Douglas hasn't been a strain on them. He has been pretty helpful, especially when it comes to Kelly. She gets a text from Hope, and we see Hope is curious how Douglas is doing. Then we go over to Hope's and we see Hope and Liam just dropped Beth off at school. And Hope complains about her life being lonely and she is hurting without Douglas. Then we go over to Forrester and Carter walks in on a gift on the desk. It's from Eric, Steffy, and Ridge. It is celebrating his 10th anniversary at Forrester Creation, and Carter reflects on the years that he has been there. Then we see Eric walks in, and he's happy to see that Carter finds his gift. Carter says that he can't believe they remembered about it. Eric congratulates him on his 10th anniversary and thanks him for being with them. Then we see he and Eric move to a meeting about Forrester Creation, and Eric wants to discuss before Steffi gets there. Back at Hope's, we see that Hope is really having a hard time. She cries and she regrets that they allowed Douglas to make a choice and says that he should be at home by now. She yells and says she hates the fact that people are saying that she isn't Douglas's biological mother. That says she really cares about Douglas. Over at Finn and Steffi's, Finn and Steffi also think that Douglas would have wanted to go home by now. Back at Forrester, Eric and Carter discuss hope for the future and the fact that it is underperforming and says that it is not a good look. Back at Steffi's, we see Finn gets a call to go back to work, but he wants to talk about what else is going on with Steffi and Hope. He doesn't think it's just Douglas. Steffi says Hope's line is struggling without Thomas, and Steffi says that they have to meet. She says that they have to make a decision about it at the meeting, and Steffi is worried how it will affect Hope since Hope is already going through a lot right now. But however, she has to make a business decision. Finn asks if they are going to pull the line, and she expresses yes, they may have to do that. Back at Hope's and Liam asks Hope what can he do to make the pain go away, and she says that if Douglas walks through the door right now, she'll be okay. And Hope goes up crying and ranting again that Douglas might be happy at Steffi's and choose to live there permanently. Then we see Finn goes at work and Lee visits him, and they both are on the job, and Lee tells him that a lot of people are impressed at him at work and he may get a promotion. Back at Hope's, we see Hope is there preparing for work, and Liam asks if there is anything else bothering her lately, and she says Sheila being on the loose and the fact that her line is underperforming. Liam tells her that she is not alone, he is there for her, and says she wants everything to go back to the way it was. Then we see Steffi arrives at Forrester and she congratulates Carter on his 10 years, and Carter says that Hope Line is costing the company a lot of money. They ask Steffi what is she going to do about it. Then we see Hope arrives at work and she goes into the office room where they're having the meeting. She tries to leave, but Steffi invites her into the meeting, and Hope asks for a patient for her line after seeing the numbers. We end with Hope asking if they are going to cut her line. Thanks for watching. Bye.